Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the 51s and the Falcons. Bruce Sanders, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next. Brad Sanders is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So coming to the plate, Thomas Jordan. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Thomas Jordan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joel Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Into the box now, Sean Bird. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Greg Rhodes will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Battle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Here's the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Mark Flash. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-0. Irons the zone, strike 1. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's really turned it on the last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Kevin Root.
Standing in, Kevin Root. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sanders, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So striding forward now, Trent Burgess, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate now, Chad Barnes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fouled off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. It's up to a 3-2 full count now. Sean Bender is on deck. And it's fouled away. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2, and he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Settling in now, Sean Bender, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Brian Beard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Now, he's been stellar overall. His batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race. But he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Joel Sloan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Barnes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Striding into the box, John O'Neill. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Brian Greer, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone for him here in the inning, we'll give you a look at the standings, and you can see that they enter play with a 3.5 game lead in the division race. Into the box now, Michael DeCosta. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's down.
The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Thomas Jordan. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Joel Morgan. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Sean Bird, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-0 count.
That's ball 3.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Sloan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1. Digging in, Judd will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1. Sinker down around the knees gets the called strike. Bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Ready for another chance? Taylor Battle 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
At the plate now, Bart Flash as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the second run will score as well.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners on first with one down. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. One there. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Falcons lead this one 3-1. So striding in, Trent Burgess. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Burgess blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Chad Barnes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Standing in now, Sean Bender. Into the seats, 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 0-2 home.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Brian Greer.
Digging in, Brian Greer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Falcons on top 3-2. Now to the plate, Kevin Root.
For the Falcons, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Joel Sloan will be next. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Joe.
Stepping up to the plate, Joel Sloan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. So far on the year, Sloan has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sloan hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they push the lead to 4-2. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look
112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, John O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Burgess is there. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sandlot leads this one 4-2. Now at the plate, Michael DeCosta. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. Sanders in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Thomas Jordan.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas Jordan. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Joel Morgan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So now to the plate, Sean Hurd, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Sloan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up now, Judd. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, number 22.
Set and the pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Eric Kraft comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate, Bart Flash. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one, and he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Sandlot is out in front here, 5-2. Theo Rice takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Trent Burgess. First delivery to him on the way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. In there, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
Ready once again, Chad Barnes. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Barnes, a 32-year-old veteran, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there's out number 2.
now back, designated hitter, John Bender.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Bender. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy.
The first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Striding in, Kevin Root. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. To the plate now, Joel Sloan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. That's inside. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Fastball is looked at for strike two. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Jacob Sellers would be next. Payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian Beard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Beard.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian Greer.
At the plate, Brian Greer, lifetime in this matchup, has got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. First offering on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Michael DeCosta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
3 strikes for the traditional delicate strike.
Stepping in, Jacob Sellers.
For the Sanders, the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, John O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in, Judd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Taylor Battle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Two out with the man at first. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bart Flash, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Fly ball into straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Sandlot is on top 5-2. Cletus Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Thomas Jordan, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. So digging in now, Joel Morgan. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 22, second baseman,
So stepping in, Sean Hurd. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Riding in once again, Trent Burgess. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Billy Gant trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Chad Barnes. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
At and missed for the first strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tyler Peterson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Falcons, the third baseman, Fabs Xanadu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
At the plate, Kevin Root, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
This is foul right side. A high fastball is in there. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 6-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Sean Bender, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now in the box, Brian Beard. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Brian Greer waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Brent Means takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brent Means.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Greer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Means is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Hard hit to first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, will definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So coming to the plate, Michael DeCosta. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there's ball 1. That Nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A man at third with one away. Now a ball foul down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Thomas Jordan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Men on third with two down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. The Falcons led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Fabs Xanadu earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Greg Rhodes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.